This presentation describes the Noyce Track 4 project at Montclair State University titled Studying the Retention of Novice Science Teachers by Learning from School District Induction and Mentoring Programs. The research question of this project asks, what are the broad patterns of new science teacher employment in terms of 5-year retention, mobility, and attrition? We also ask what are the best practices in the design and implementation of induction and mentoring programs in districts that have demonstrated a high rate of teacher retention. Finally, we ask what are the characteristics of induction and mentoring programs within districts that are effective in retaining teachers of color, teachers in high-need schools, and Noyce scholars. In short, the goal of this project is to identify school districts where teachers are successfully being retained, and then to go there and investigate why. The first stage of this project is to conduct a quantitative analysis of science teacher retention in each of our 4 focus states, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and North Carolina, for the years 2007 to 2018. From this analysis, we identified districts with the highest science teacher retention rates in the focus categories. In stage 2 of the project, we select 5 to 6 case study districts per state, and then conduct site visits with data collection in each to determine factors related to retention. Currently, we are at the end of year 2 of this 5-year project, and therefore our findings remain somewhat limited. The first finding is the development of the person-position conceptual framework for researching teacher retention. This allows us to compare data across states in particular with the employment status of active, reserve, and attrited teachers. The second finding is that despite limitations in state-level employment data, it has been possible to identify districts with long-term science teacher retention trends. Finally, the notion of job embeddedness, proposed by Mitchell et al. In 2001, has been useful in preliminary data analysis. The implications for practice and future research. In terms of induction, focusing on the reasons teachers stay does provide researchers with different information than just asking why they leave, and the answers are not just the converse. One tentative finding is that strong mentoring induction programs seems to be a result of district culture that supports teacher learning and collaboration, and not necessarily its cause. Finally, induction and mentoring is still mostly additive and not integrated into the school day. In terms of methodology, our data collection schedule has been greatly impacted by the COVID-19 global pandemic, and we are exploring other options for site visit data collection. Thank you.